This is the Ethereum one-day reading for June 12th, 2023. It's currently May 18th, 2023, 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time. The shuffle file for the 12th of June was created on May 6th, 2023 at 10:56 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this file right here. So the overall theme and behavior for the day, we have multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance and a significant trade opportunity at the day's high. The trade opportunity will stand out on a multi-day kind of scale as one of the more opportune moments of the month. Behavior around the lowest low, notable move out of the low, really significant move out of the low. It looks like there's multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance near the low as well, but there's a big move out of the low that'll stand out on a one-day chart at least. I'm advised to trade around these around an important support level that can be relied upon at least throughout the day here. And then the overall volume, that's a pretty difficult card to determine volume. It's a wands card, so I'd say it's probably bullish volume, but hard to determine because it's kind of like it's a negative card, but it's a wands card. So we'll see how the volume turns out. And then a sneak preview for the following day. There's a notable trade opportunity the following day at a key support level and a lot of price change surrounding a support level there. And we'll get into that on the 13th. So we start out the day at the low. Looks like there's a prominent move higher followed by a retracement of that move back down. Either that or like a pop and drop or something, but there's failed attempt to break through key resistance here. Multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance between the midnight 2 a.m. hour. And we see the low and again, probably the low here between 2 and 4 a.m. In the midst of a sideways S formation within a channel. Out of that low, we rally into the 4 to 6 o'clock hour. It looks like towards the end of the 4 to 6 o'clock block of time. So towards 6 o'clock, we have the completion of a rally and trade opportunity. The rally is halted by a sharp decline through key support there between 6 and 8. But that's like one peak, and then we come back and we have another peak. Like there's a U-shaped dip between like the 6 to 10, right? A peak around 6, a peak around 10, most likely. And we do like this U-shaped dip in between, but the peak around maybe a little bit after 10, that crest we sell off from down to and through support. We do a U-shaped reversal below the support, come back and reuse it as support. And that support level then becomes the price level between noon and 2 p.m. that we have erratic behavior back and forth through that price level, in the midst of which we revisit a crest that was recently a past opportunity. Looks like coming out of the 2 p.m. hour, we're probably in the midst of a decline or near oversold territory at some point, because we have this big move higher between 2 and 4. Around the 4 o'clock hour, right around 4 o'clock, we have the beginning of a decline, and then somewhere between, after that decline, between 4 and 6, we have a prominent move higher, followed by a reversal between 6 and 8. Day's highs at the end of the day. Looks like that reversal is probably to the downside, and that decline continues into the 8 to 10 o'clock hour, but the decline ends in the 8 to 10 o'clock block of time with a fast sudden move higher taking us to a high. I'm advised not to chase that high, probably around 9 p.m. But we might bump up against it several times, being that there's multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance. But remember, the high here is going to present a notable trade opportunity. And that's Ethereum for June 12th, 2023. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Most importantly, make sure to follow that rule of karma, my friends. You do so here on the resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders, where we ask that you donate 5% of the profits back to the channel, 5% of the profits forward to one of these charities, leaving you with 90% of the profits from the information on this channel. Make sure you spend it out of love. Follow those rules, my friend, and the universe is going to send it back to you tenfold through this channel. I'll see you guys on the next one.